quick so you can see how to use the Excel template when creating the mobile bulletin. So bear with me. I'll take you kind of step by step through the process to show you how to customize it and what you need to do. So first, we're going to want to make sure you open the document for your bulletin for the week, and then also open the Excel spreadsheet. And when you open it, make sure you enable the macros, because that's what's going to allow you to copy and paste the code automatically. So I'm going to switch over to the Excel spreadsheet here. It's going to be important to make sure you update the date and pick the appropriate campus, and then you can copy and paste the title and then the actual text for the announcement in the box here. Once you have copied and pasted everything over and you've used the HTML hyperlinking correctly, here's an example of a place where we have right there, that whole chunk is an HTML hyperlink. You guys should be able to Google that if you ever run into problems where it's not working right. And you can even edit this in the portal once you get it pasted over there if it's not working like you want it to. So once you get this in there, you can click right here, copy code to clipboard. And then we're going to go ahead and shift over to Glue. So we want to go ahead and sign in here. You can sign in using your Google if it's the same email address, or you can sign in with your email and password in that page. We want to make sure that we get switched over to the correct organization. You guys probably only have one, so it's going to default you to this screen. On the Content tab, we're going to want to go in and open up Applets Approved here. Approved Applets is where everything that's already been approved that's live in the app exists. And since we are just overriding what's already been done every week, we don't need to create new applets or anything like that. So let's go to Weekly Bulletin for Golden. Let's edit this. Scroll down to the bottom, and you're going to see this little edit button here. Let's click that. Now we're in the element editor, but we need to go ahead and go all the way into the Element API sandbox, because this is an Element API element type. Alright, so what we're going to do is scroll down inside of this block of code until you see the dotted lines across the screen that says paste below here. Paste content from Excel template below this message. So we want to highlight everything below that, remove it, and then we're going to paste in our other code. Just kind of want to look for little places, tidy up the code, make sure it's looking good. And then we should be able to preview. And see everything looking good. So what we'll do is we'll save this, and well, actually first, before we save it, we want to remove our blank rows, both in the table of contents and down here in the actual blank here. We can do that by just looking for everywhere that you say remove this code, select the whole group, just get rid of it. Same goes down here, remove that. And then lastly, up in the table of contents, we just want to get rid of all the rows that say empty or blank. That should now preview with what we're actually going to see. The header here doesn't appear to be formatting right, but I think it's right in the app. But we need to double check that. So if you ever see anything doesn't look right in the visual editor here, the demo screen, you're going to want to check it on the phone before you do anything, because there's a good chance that the phone looks different than this screen at times. So you'll save that, exit, and you're done. And that is how you can easily update the bulletin every week. If you guys have any questions, just shoot me an email to jofray, that's Jofray, at tangogroup.com.